All right, one of the biggest crimes of embezzlement of taxpayer money is always going to be the sense of influence. I want you to understand who these people are. They're always going to be your community leaders, community members, people, business people in the sense. They've been working with the FBI for the longest time. Now I want you to understand these people, when they showed up here, they made one of the biggest spectacles ever. So to create a sense of brotherhood and fellowship within them, they started giving these people money, started doing parties, and started giving people custom plates. Now, if you don't believe me, all you have to do is look through the DMV and see. And it'll be this simple. They went to a sense of custom plates, talking crap, popo, you're next, yip yip, and stuff like that. All right. And then whenever I started investigating myself with the whole sense of, if you are a target individual, this is the best app I could ever give you. Plate lookup. Now, if you have a gang stalker in front of you or behind you, what I always do when they're behind me, I slowly pull over to the side, let them pass me, and get behind them. All right. Not in an erratic form, not in a way of trying to look aggressive. If you feel like this person's following you, you get the plate number, you get this plate lookup, and you will see exactly who it is. You pick up more dollars, and it'll give you every sense of information on this vehicle, even the owner and everything like that. Make, model, year, when it was sold, and stuff like that. So the moment I started doing this with these custom plates, so I want you to understand off the back what happened. The federal government switched their custom plates to first name, the first letter of their first name, and last name plates. It was a whole sense of me believing these are the individuals who are following me, while the whole time they were using these individuals to follow me, harass me in every sense. Now, when it comes down to InfoGuard, these are the questions you always need to ask. What is the purpose of InfoGuard? How much of a budget do they have a year? When it comes down to the simple sense, how many crimes have you solved with the whole sense of information and InfoGuard? And the most important question, how many crimes have you ever instigated using InfoGuard? I want you to understand exactly what they were doing here in this town. It was the biggest sense. This is the reason why I made this video, solely just to say this, all right? When it comes down to the KBI, since I am in Kansas, right, FBI in general, these people, you use the mothers who the baby's father did not want to be in their life and had no way of getting money, right? You use the individuals, which I've seen this personally. Little PD allowed one of these individuals to get out after he was involved in one of the biggest fentanyl busts here in town. All right, he was involved in let's just say involved in a homicide that happened here in town, where, without saying too much, this person was fed fentanyl instead of cocaine, by what everybody was saying. And this person died within 3 months. This person was out, and that was one of the individuals they were still using to the sense of gang stalking me. Now, there was individuals who got caught with drugs, and after being caught with drugs, the Liberal PD allowed these persons to come back out and sell drugs again. Now, when it comes down to the whole reality, everything like that, I want you to understand. And when it comes down to other people, right? The grandmothers who didn't have extra groceries, the college kid who needed a sense of money for college. These people you promised to pay for years, right? And even that, I'll tell you right now, living in a small town, you start understanding exactly how it works. I've been here for like almost 20 years, let's say 18 years. The only time individuals get new vehicles here in this town will always be the time when tax season comes. Now, the federal government was paying people, buying people cars left and right, for the simple sense of what? For what? What was the whole sense? I want you to understand exactly what I'm trying to say, right? So, the moment these people do not get their money no more, and they won't. This is exactly why my spirit team started mocking everything that was going on today. They told me to make sure to say this. The moment these people do not get their money, what do you think is going to happen? We're talking about hundreds of dollars a week for following, harassing, every sense like that individuals. And it's like, it's not even that hard to investigate. It's not even that hard. And it is a whole sense of gang stalking. With me, they wanted to make me believe in every sense. They were trying to make me look like I was a drug dealer because of the cars I drive and the people I associate. And there was the whole slander of Liberal PD. And yes, of course, I'm going to make the Liberal PD video. The Liberal PD video will shock the shit out of you once you hear exactly what I have to say about what they've done. Any attorney with 2 brain cells will be like, hey, now fuck it, I'm going to Kansas. I'm going to go start my practice now in Kansas. That way I can make sure to get this money. They were using attorneys, judges, everything like that, and there's so much. But yeah, what are these people going to do? What are you going to do to these people? Whenever What do you think these people are gonna do whenever they don't receive no more money? But yeah, that right there is just the whole evidence of how the FBI is the one solely responsible for your gang stalkers. When it comes down to my target individuals, like I always say, don't ever lose your faith in God. You need to start understanding that the only way you're gonna go forward is by taking the first step. All right, from the streets to the gutters, from the hospitals to the prisons, I am, and those will be the king of fallen angels. Fuck the feds ain't.